The topic today is about loss, getting lost. No matter how old we are as girls or boys, no matter how we have like good jobs and everything like that, I believe we all feel that sometimes or most of the time. Before begins with all of these things, I'm Dani. I'm currently the marketing manager of an international company, Global Advanced Solution Group, GASG, and I'm 22 this year. Yeah, just 22. And I'm also trying to finish my third degree. I take accounting, marketing, professional communications, and this is my last years of the last university, I hope. Yeah, before I pursue another MBAs in the next few years. So pretty much there's a lot. And most of the time, I feel this. No matter how much you achieve, I got the 4.0 GPA. I was the only females in my team. Like my team is everywhere, Dubai, US, Australia, Jordan. I'm the only female, the youngest, just that only one in the team. And I was also the only female student who was one of the top outstanding student of the year. In my high school, they put my names everywhere in the websites, and still, when I was young, I think education is everything. I just have to get an A. I graduated from high school with grade A, and I can go to study anywhere for free. And I was like, maybe just that is enough. Maybe just getting the top things that you work so hard for. And when I get that, I feel like, not really. Life is not just that. Life is not about an A grade. Life is not about a straight A. Life is not about 4.0. But it's more than that. And at the same time, we all feel that. Even I'm the marketing manager now, I manage a lot of people now, been through a lot of experience, a lot of life story. Still, I feel this, and I think it is something that is worth sharing today. So, to begin with, I would like to ask one question. How do you define your life right now? When I ask how do you define your life right now, I have no idea. Maybe I just have nothing to do and be here. I just want to meet some new people. Or if I still work in my job right now is the thing that I love to do. Or maybe I just do it for the sake of living. Or when I ask how do you really define your life right now, what would be your answer? Can you give yourself a one good answer? You don't have to tell me. Can you give yourself one good answer? Again, and also, who are you? I'm not asking about your name, but who you really are. Why are you here? Here, not just in Meta House, in Cambodia maybe, and why you are here meeting with these people, sitting with the people nearby and all these things. And what are you really doing with your life? Like this man, to be honest, I'm so proud of him. 15 years old, Cambodian, do all these things. I'm sure you have a bright future ahead. You will. And when I ask myself about this, and a lot of people come to me and ask me like, Dani, sisters, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my life. I have a job, I have a family, I have all of these things, but seriously, I'm lost. I have no motivation. I don't even know what is the reason why I should get up to work every day. What is my job? Like, why I have to earn all of this money, earn a lot of this money, and what I will do with it? Having a family, married, having kids, and that's it? That's it? Maybe travel to some of the country that you want, and that's all about life? Maybe I'm that type of one of the different, us Cambodian at this age, a lot of Cambodians would be married, having a family, having someone to support, and they don't have to worry about a thing. But why I'm here, like, doing all of these things, you know? Try to work, trying to experience, and keep sharing because I believe in all of this. I think life, it's more than just money, families, traveling, and have fun. It's about the love that we share, about the passions, that we appreciate every little things around us every day, appreciate everyone that come here, smile to each other, say hi, knowing each other, making connections for the future's work. But most of the time, we still feel lost. Like, why? As a student, ranking from high school student, what will I do after I graduate? Will I get an A, or why will I even pass the national exam? Talking about the fourth-year student, what I will do after I graduate? I might have no job. I might end up doing nothing. Talking about those who are jobless right now, maybe I hate myself for not having anything to do. Looking up to any other people that they have to do all of those things. But those people that you see, that they're having a good job, maybe that's not even something that they want to do. So, everyone have different stories to share, and we all been through a lot of things and different things. But I think there's one thing that is very common is we do feel confused and complicated. Family life, love life, job, academic, study. At this age, talking about that, as a girl in this society, people keep telling you, and my mom keep telling me, why you have to work so hard. So, in my second, third, and fourth year, I decided to keep myself busy, so I pursued 3 degrees. Morning, one university, afternoon, one university, and weekend, another university. I never know how that feels to have a group of friends hanging out, girls talk, girls night, nothing. But throughout of those years, I never forget one thing that matters most to our life. And I believe this one thing will help everyone to go through their life from here and forever. Because that one word, just one word, it brings me here today. No matter what happened, no matter people tell you that you cannot do it, you're a girl, why you have to do it? Oh, you're just like a student, why you have to go on speech, have to say, like, what do you get from that? Because at the end of the day, we're facing a lot of problems. Families, no support, studies, I have no idea that I would achieve this much. I have no idea that I can know all of these academic things. I have no idea that I have these people who come here and understand me and I can say something that I want to say. Hopefully that it helps them too. Love life, chaos. Because I wish I can be somebody who don't care about anything, just go from one guy to another. But no. So at the end of the day, all I have is this. And this what brings me the most and keep me concentrate the most to love myself when nobody else was, to be with me when nobody else was there, to tell me that I can do it when everybody say that you can. And that one word is, I'm getting lost all the time, I do. But no matter what, focus. When every time that I want to do something else, and then they tell me like, Danny, go to sleep, the bed is waiting for you. My bed's calling me all the time, or telling me that just be lazy, it's Sunday. Or I was heartbroken and I don't feel like doing anything, I cried for months for nothing. Maybe that one thing that helped me do that the most is focus what's in my hand. I have my responsibility to do, I have work to do, I have meeting to wake up to tomorrow. I have to go smile at my client like nothing happened. What happened at the end of the day, I might end up crying in my room, nobody's know about it, but I will wake up in the next day like a new day and nothing happened. Because I have my responsibility, I still have people that love me and support me. I still have people that I want to help and support them. So no matter what happened, focus. Just focus on what's in your hand right now. Maybe sometimes we care too much of what happened yesterday and the decision that we made. We regret what happened in the past that is supposed to be something else. Or we worry too much of what happened tomorrow. We never know what happened tomorrow. Maybe we live just in a short period of time that we have no idea. So keep doing the right thing for yourself and the others. Keep spreading good vibes. And no matter what happened, and no matter what happened to you, love, life, family, anything that would happen, because in this process of growing up, when I say growing up, I don't just mean teens, we all are growing old. So, just focus on what you think that is right for you and the others. Just focus. Don't let them track you down to your knees. No matter what happened, just focus. Throughout my years, this is a photo that I was graduated with grade A from my high school. I was the top student of the years that I get and this is for the ministry and all of those things all of those nights, that was the day that I cry at night and wake up like nothing happened. That was when I go and sharing with the high school student in the province and all of those things. I'm not saying that this is the achievement, that's not the thing that I want to show. But I want to tell you that no matter what happened, focus on what you have to do. Nobody is there like you do for yourself. Because mind sometimes is never be a problem. No matter what happened to your mind, you're sad, you're disappointed, you're heartbroken. You want to cry, you don't want to do anything, you want to lay in bed lazy and do nothing. Because mind is never be a problem. It's your mindset, how you respond to the problem. Because you know what? Problem is never be a problem until you think it's a really problem. So, at the end of the day, that's only one thing that I want you to remember, not me, not anything else, but just this one word, that no matter what happened, you just have to focus on yourself. Don't put your happiness on other people. You know, you never know what happened tomorrow. Maybe they love you today and they're not anymore. I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about you're losing along the way, family members, friends, best friend. I lost all of that. For no reasons, you know, sometimes it just happened. But I want you to do this for yourself. Focus on your study if you're a high school student. Focus on finding a job if you're jobless. Focus on what you have in your hand right now. That's what matters most. And just stay strong and happy. There's no problem without solution, and it's not a problem until you think it's a problem. So I think that's supposed to be all. Thank you.